Hey guys, welcome back. Y'all know I'm only back because I got something special to show you guys. We got a package from Maniere. We're about to take a look at the Air Max 95 in Diffused Taupe and Phantom colorway that just dropped from their Act 1 on the Block summer series. Let's get into it. So it was so dope. It came with a little note in there, so let's go ahead and start with that. You don't move for validation. You move with purpose. It has always been about how you show up. For those who walk heavy, who set the tone, who define the now. Much respect always. Maniere. Now let's go ahead and get into the sneaker because I know that's what y'all here for. So here we have the Maniere Air Max 95 in the Diffused Taupe and Phantom colorway. So we have seen Maniere work on an Air Max 95. We saw the hand wash cold pair, which is definitely like a darker version of this. Still kind of keeping their signature color story, but I feel like this one is way more in line with their purples and maroons and black and gray color story that they do here. This one takes little hints from the previous pair, but also has its own unique details that, you know, just makes it stand out on its own. First, it does come with 2 additional sets of laces. We have this gray pair, which is like a coating on it, like a white coating on it, and then we also have like this dark maroon color as well that's weaved in with this light purple within the lacing as well, and then of course the laces that come standard with the pairs. And as we saw in the previous Air Max 95 release from Maniere, we have like this layered stitch gradient coming up the sides of the shoe here, but this one has more of that purple tone that we really like. I really enjoy this a little bit more than the hand wash cold pair because it's speaking to me a little bit more. It's more lighter. It feels like something that you can wear now instead of just having to wear it in the fall. Then on the heel of the shoe here, usually, you know, we always have that Air Max 95, but this time there's an Maniere embossed within the 3M. So basically when you outside and it's dark at night, that 3M is gonna hit and you're gonna see the Nike Air and the Maniere logo hitting on the back here. Then on the side of the shoe, of course, we always have that signature Nike swoosh. Then in the lateral side, we have the Maniere embroidered here. On the previous pair, which is the hand wash cold pair, it was like some laundry instructions for like how to hand wash some clothes or something like that. But I love how they kind of like stuck with that motif and put it on this sneaker as well. And then we also have Maniere embossed here in the front of the shoe as well, which is super cool. I love how that looks. It looks so good because usually you might see a swoosh or something there, but I love how they just put that. And then on the tongue of the shoe, which is leather, which we do like, we love the details. We have the Maniere logo, and it's also like the Air Max logo with it's like cut in half with the 2 colors. Love that. It's super cool there. And then also this is 3M too, so when the light hits it, bow, it's gonna flash, it's gonna hit. I'll say they did not lack on the details on this shoe. There is more. Yes, there is more. So when you look at the tongue of the shoe here, when you look at the back of it, it is embossed with the Maniere logo. So you see those A's, the motif throughout there. And then you also have this in the insole of the shoe as well. So if I can't get a good shot of that, I'll definitely post some pictures of it so you guys can see it up close. But they did not lack on the details and let you know that this is their collaboration. And then the sole of the shoe also has the Maniere logo as well. And along with their Act 1 on the Block series here, it also dropped with a pair of Air Force Ones, which are like in the triple white colorway. And basically the storytelling is kind of like how you create those memories every summer. So a lot of the visuals, you see people in white t-shirts and shorts, and like it was like your porch was your runway. And like for me, thinking about that reminds me of like going to school in Chicago. Like you had to have a flat pair of shoes on. Or even in the summertime, like yeah, you would just sit on the porch or the stoop, some people call it, but we call it the porch here in Chicago. And we would just kick it on the porch in our cute outfits with nowhere to go, but just wanted you to see the outfit and see what kicks we had on for the day. So I love the visuals that they have been putting out to go with this shoe release. So I'll definitely drop some pictures of the Air Force One that came along as well. That is it for today's video, y'all. We right to the point today. Like I just had to get straight to the point on this pair. Like they didn't lack on the details, and I think this is probably one of their better releases that they've done with Nike thus far. You guys sign off below. Let me know, did you go for these? Do you have the hand wash cold pair, or were you more interested in the Air Force One versus the Air Max 95? Even though the 95 is like, you know, having its moment right now in sneakers. So y'all sign off below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm feeling them. Y'all let me know if you're feeling them, if you hate them. Drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.